Hi, my name is Michelle Holland. I'm from SynergyIQ. We get asked a lot at SynergyIQ to help people to change their culture. I use those words exactly. We need to change our culture. It's not serving us at the moment. It might be that people aren't feeling engaged, or there's a lack of motivation, or it might be that customers have started complaining about the outcomes that they're getting. Leaders are feeling frustrated. People are giving feedback back to the organization to say that their culture isn't what it needs to be. Now, interestingly, when they speak to us about culture change, and I've written a whole book called Culture Inc. about changing culture, the reality is that culture doesn't change through a revolution. Culture actually changes through evolution. Because it's so ingrained in everything that we do, it changes slowly, and sometimes it changes quickly, and sometimes it changes moderately, and sometimes we have control over the pace in which it changes. This is exactly the same as any culture, any change in life. We can go through the processes that we need to go through to make the changes. So the system of change of culture is actually documented in my book, Culture Inc. So you can grab that and have a look at the actual system of change as far as culture and business is concerned. However, it's always in the nuances that is where the power is. It's always in between the cracks. That is where the beauty lies. And that's why I'm saying that culture change, if we want to call it culture change, actually happens incrementally. It happens on a day-to-day basis. It happens every time someone says, that process is holding me back from being able to deliver my best. And they work to change it. That's when culture transformation actually occurs. That's why at SynergyIQ we talk about the evolution of culture, and we talk a lot about creating and building culture, because building culture is not about just looking at how people are interacting together. If you think about the word building, there are building blocks. There are systems in place that actually create the culture you've got now. Therefore, we need to create different systems and look at the building blocks to make sure that the culture that you have is the culture that you want and need for your customers and your people. Start thinking about culture evolution instead of culture revolution, and you'll have a lot more success with building the kind of culture that you need to create a business that you love. Thanks, I'm Michelle Holland.